Alright, so I pulled some of this rubber out. Show you guys the difference. What sitting around for 33 years does to you. Rubber, it is crunchy. It's just shattering. Try to set this right here. It's just breaking. I actually had to chisel. I had to chisel it all out. Those are all the chunks. Break it up with a screwdriver. This is what the new rubber looks like. Sits right in there, nice and soft, almost like a felt. So I'm gonna slide that in. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes. So just sits up in there. That looks pretty clean. I'm just gonna run it up to this pillar. It runs down and meets that other side support. It's not in there right now, so maybe I'll show you a little more whenever I go to throw the window in, once I deal with the wing window. Alright, we're back. I'd call this day 6. Car shows have been killing me. Swap meets have been killing me the last couple of days. So I'm going to try to tear this wing window apart today. First, if you can see that, there's a little tiny pin that runs through there. I'm going to try to pull that out. Then I'm going to drill this rivet out so that I can take this off. It's broken down here, as you can see. So I'm going to see if I can slide the glass out of the metal. Figure out what I need to do, maybe weld this. And I'm not sure how that's attached yet, so we'll see. There's some rivets up here you got to pull apart so I can get the rubber out. But dismantle this, throw some new rubber in. So I'll work on that and film it again once I get it all apart. Alright, so on here there's 2 little rivets that are kind of pinned in there. This actually hooks over the top, so that's why you have to pull those out to disattach it. It doesn't seem too bad. Not too much rust in there. I was a little worried, but looks alright. The rubber just sits in. I do have to drill all the rivets out to get that rubber off, so that'll be next. Alright, so we're all apart. Messed up a little bit. So these 4 rivets, this one snagged and pulled a bit through. So at least 3 will be holding it on, but that one won't be. So basically, you can see I took the glass out. The 67 doesn't have a hole through it. The later models have a hole, and that's what it runs through. This one doesn't, but I had to cut this rubber out. Basically, I think I'm gonna make a little metal strip that slides in here. Then I can tack it to this. That way I can pivot that and have a little strength in there. I'm just gonna try to have it just as deep as this rubber, and then I don't know, maybe just not have rubber right there. Sorry, everyone. There won't be rubber in there. For one, because I broke it all over the table. But that's the goal. Alright, back. So basically I took that post, grinded it down so that it would fit in the hole below. That way I had a little better spot to weld. I laid a disgusting tack weld in there, but try to get it nice and hot. I made that little plate, which is going to sit where the rubber is. I don't think that's going to cause an issue really. I'm going to grind that weld down and then try to get that glass back in. So that's my fix, so that I didn't have to buy the $200 window unit. I'm trying to save money, so $200 on a wing window seems a little ridiculous. So hopefully that weld sticks up, holds up. We'll see. I'm gonna throw I think the rubber in, but I don't have my rivets yet, so I can't throw this back one in. So maybe I'll just throw the front piece in, try to get that glass back in, see if everything will line up. Alright, I think this is day 7. Not gonna go that well because I need to adjust the starter on my short bed. So I'm not really gonna show that. I just need to throw some shims in there. I think I got measure first, but maybe throw some shims in there. I was acting up today at the grocery store, so finally got them parked next to each other. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I'm gonna try to finish up this wing window today. I need to try to get this rubber seated down in here better. I'm gonna use this clamp. So hopefully all that works. But starter is what I'm doing to start the day. So here's the wing window. I don't know, I had to grind that, tack weld a little piece in there. I needed to change this angle to go up to about here. Before I had it too straight, and it wasn't really lining up. So cool. I don't know, some splatter spots. So if this doesn't work, I'm going to find another one and not worry about it. It seems like a fragile design for this shaft to barely be holding on, but it seemed like a little rivet or something in there. But I guess they lasted for a long time. So this is all the rubber in there. Still waiting on that rivet kit. So kind of as far as I can get with it. I could cut this belt out at the back. I might actually do that right now. But I'm trying to fix this, spending the least amount of money as possible. So this is what you got for now.